Hello, I'm continuing to analyze chess in movies. The topic of today's video is chess in No Game, No Life. We'll rate chess in the first episode. According to the plot, some anonymous challengers the main characters to a game of chess. The main characters are playing white, stranger, black. You caught my attention.
I can't beat such an advanced chess program.
Oh, so the opponent should play well. I will remember that.
Chess is not any harder than tic-tac-toe.
We see a girl that plays chess with ease like tic-tac-toe.
Playing both white and black, Shiro beat a program which defeated grandmasters 20 times in a row.
Well, considering what we've just heard, it's believable, but that means every single move of hers should be the best according to Stockfish. And do you really think the creators of the anime could accomplish that? Well, they could, almost. We'll look at the position. By the way, recreating it was a whole new experience, as the notation is right there, and it's all correct, except for this, f7 knight c5, but I shouldn't be the one criticizing that part. Finally, we'll analyze. The game is based on a game of an English chess player, Wales Peter, and his Japanese opponent, Habu Yoshiharu, sorry for the pronunciation, which is a good sign. d5, c4, c6, the Slav defense. But we won't be analyzing the opening much, as we have a lot to discuss today. Knight f3, knight f6, knight c3, e6, e3, knight b, d7, bishop d3, exchange on c4, b5, bishop e2, b4, knight a4, bishop d6, e4, temporary pawn sacrifice, knight takes, queen c2 with a fork. f5, the move which was mistaken as f7, c5. Knight g5, a deflection sacrifice, and after knight takes, white takes on c6, thus getting the material back, cause the fork on rook and bishop, and black decides to keep the bishop, because after rook b8, queen takes bishop. Queen f6, knight c5 is better for white. Black's king is exposed, the d7 knight is basically paralyzed, and the exchange on g5 loses a pawn. Because of that, black defends the bishop with knight e4, getting an equal position according to Stockfish. After that, queen takes rook short, castling queen c6, and here something interesting happens, knight df6.
He blocks his own path to my king.
A program chooses the best move all the time, and that's its weakness. But he made an inaccuracy on purpose, that's a human.
After which, Soro sits down to help Shiro and says that he'll warn her if the opponent makes an inaccuracy again. So, you want to tell me that a girl who's easily beating the strongest chess programs can't outplay a human who's making weak moves on purpose?
What?
No comments. That knight move is the best according to Stockfish, though. We'll go back to the game. No, we won't. The rest of the game isn't shown, so I can't analyze it. And some of you may ask, why can't you? Because the game has a real-life prototype. Well, in real life, black won that game, while in the anime, white was victorious, and we only have this epaulet mate final position, and that is in fact mate. So it's fair to say that chess was shown well in the first episode. The second chess scene is in the third episode, where Shiro is playing white, and Kurami is in control of black pieces. And yeah, the pieces are alive creatures, and black will be breaking the rules, but we still can analyze something, right? And d4, g4 is okay, that's justified by the knight c3, f5, e4, f takes e4, knight takes e4. And you know what? Black is playing in a strange but kind of logical way, and then the position changes to something like this, and white is already in the lead.
Kurami broke all the rules, but she's still losing.
Nothing unusual, in shogi, a top-class player can win only with a king and pawns. You can't beat such a player without breaking the rules.
Am I the only one who thinks the creators predicted ChatGPT? Never mind. Shiro plays queen h5.
Top-class player.
Later, the position looks like this, and I'll be honest, now its plausibility is questionable. But it's hard to judge, as Kurami breaks the rules. And she's not a strong chess player, so we'll allow it for now. It's white to play, and taking the hanging knight is a royal fork. We'll see what does our
top-class player
do, and she plays. Got it, but here, because of some plot twist, she can't move the pieces to any attacked square, because they don't want to die. But she previously traded them off easily. Okay, what's next? f4 didn't work, and she tries to play knight takes h7 check.
Top-class player.
Then she somehow settles for a3. Black takes the knight. Shiro replies with, and I can understand the horror. Fortunately enough, her brother takes control of white and broke those rules as well.
The 6th pawn squad, they're attacking in the center, counterattack and cut them off from the main forces.
With that, our normal chess ends. So that concludes my work on this anime. That's all. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, like the video and subscribe so I update the channel banner. See you later.